Lume whole body deodorant or the Dove whole body deodorant. I want to do a quick comparison. Whole body deodorant has changed the game of the deodorant world. Lume came out and they came out strong. They are the boss and they are the standard. I tried it. It says up to 72 hours worth of odor control. I said before in previous video, there's absolutely no way in which I will purposely wait 72 hours to check to see if a deodorant actually. In my world, we shower every day, but I still need a deodorant that actually keeps me feeling fresh throughout the entire day. So I have yet to test the 72-hour thing. But then since Lume came out and they came out strong, brands like Dove, I see Shea Moisture, I see Secrets, and I'm sorry if I'm not mentioning another brand, but those are the main ones that I'm seeing. They come out and they came out with prices in the same range of Lume. So I'm going to give a comparison to say if I would continue to repurchase Lume, because Lume stands at actually the most expensive price, being $15 or $14.99. Let's say $15 for 2.2 ounces, and Dove has 2.5 ounces being sold at $13, $12.99, $13. So that's a $2 difference for actually less deodorant. So let's do the comparison, no too much talking. I'm not gonna compare the tangerine to the coconut vanilla, but I will address under smell. It's been a major complaint that Lume has an awful stink under hidden smell. You probably heard about it. So we're gonna talk about packaging, consistency, smell, and then actual deodorizing properties, right? So first, consistency. Lume, the OG, and by the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these. I actually just trying out new cosmetics and picking out the difference between brands and stuff. So Lume actually has a not thick, but more like a lotion type consistency. You'll see what I'm talking about when I show you the Dove. So that's the Lume. I'm going to wipe it on the butt of it because I don't know where to wipe it right now. And it actually has squeeze tube. Sorry for all the cake that's built up around it because I actually use this deodorant. Well, I use both of them to be honest. And then consistency of the Dove. This one doesn't look squeezed because of the type of packaging, but the way it comes out of the Dove one, I like the idea of it. It's cool. I actually do like it. But because I got so used to squeezing up the Lume and using my finger, I do the same thing with this one. But check out the consistency of the Dove. The Dove one is actually more runny. Oh, it doesn't look so bad now that I'm showing it on camera, but it's actually thinner consistency than the Lume, and for that I actually don't like it. I dislike that factor, and because of the type of packaging, it just gets really uncomfortable with the runniness of it. With that said, even though Lume is less quantity, the Lume for me lasts longer than the Dove because the Dove is just more watery. So in the long run, price wise, the Lume would actually be more cost effective because it finishes slower than the Dove. So as to the factor of deodorizing effect, I do sense that I get stale faster with the Dove whole body deodorant. Again, I don't know if it's because it's more watery or what, I don't know, or they just didn't, I don't know, but I do actually stay fresh longer with the Lume deodorant. As to under smell, I think it depends on the flavor of Lume that you get or the fragrance of Lume that you get. So the lavender one was the other one that I was using before, and that one actually has a stink undertone. I do not like the undertone, under smell of that lavender type. I somehow, my Instacart shopper ended up picking up the tangerine one, which wouldn't naturally be a flavor I would grab on my own if it wasn't in that circumstance. And I found out that I actually like it, I prefer it, and it has less of an undertone. I can't speak for the other flavors of Lume. For the Dove, I actually don't detect any nasty under smell for the Dove. So on that point, that's where it is. They both advertise themselves to be aluminum free. So on that note, I think that the Lume wins the game. If you guys want more, I can actually come in and give a comparison of the Shea Moisture and the Secrets version and tell you guys what I think. So overall, like I said, I stick with the Lume. Even though the quantity is less in the Lume and it costs more, I do believe the Lume would last longer because the Dove is actually more watery. I do see myself using more Dove to get an effect than I do with Lume. That's it. If you like this content, please comment and like. Let me know what's going on, and I'll see you in my next video.